There it is. You guys, I always piss myself laughing. Cheers, you guys. I kind of feel like I want this in the video now. Because I just think it's so cute. Because it kind of, to me, it looks like a little snail. It's so cute. Anyway, you guys. Hi, you guys. I am Lisa, Chef Wannabe. Welcome to Tub Time. Today, the glasses are going on, you guys. Oh, and they're not steamed up, but they're all scratched up. Do you guys remember when Darlene wore these when me and her were traveling? Yes. And they're still really scratched up. They're even worse now. Yes. They're my travel glasses and beat around the house glasses and oh yeah. Yes. Okay, well anyways, you guys, listen. Today is a Downhome magazine. This one is called The Great Outdoors. Yes. And this one is January 2021. You guys, new year. Hopefully good fortune in the new year. Oh my God, you guys. Hubby and I got some great news. We're very, very happy about something down the road. Maybe we'll tell you guys about it. But let's just say that building our future home is going to be a lot easier now. Yes, we're very, very happy. Very, super, super happy. Yes. Okay, so let's get it going. Okay, yeah. Oh my God. And you guys, I was looking at some of the pictures and stuff in here and I'm seeing the food and I'm seeing like Sunday dinner and oh my God, and like breakfast and burgers and wings and beer and it just all looks so good. Yes. Okay, so let's get it on the go. I'm going to read some articles in here. What was that? Hold on. I'm going to shut my phone off, you guys. I was expecting an important call, but it's getting late in the day, so I'm probably not going to end up getting it, but, you know, whatevs. You guys, holy. So I just clicked on a comment that I got for the one chip challenge. You guys, that was a tough video. Oh my God, you guys, I suffered so bad in that one. So I got a really sweet comment here. Oh my God, listen to this, you guys. It's from somebody called Nikanth Vlogger 3 minutes ago. Nice concept with good execution. I can see your hard work, dedication, and efforts in your videos, which is really important to me. I'm admiring you for making new videos with different concepts. Keep sharing your thoughts throughout video. Oh, you guys, how sweet is that? Thank you, Nikanth. Nilkanth. Oh, too sweet. Thank you. Oh my God. That's awesome. Oh, is that my first shout out? Oh, sweet. Adorable. Thank you so much. Oh my. You guys, you know, it's so nice to like actually hear from a fellow YouTuber who is saying that you're doing a good job and stuff. That's super sweet. Oh no. No time for emotions today. Let's just stop that now. Stop that. Stop that. Put on the face. Come on, put on the face. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Why is that? What makes stars twinkle? If you've ever gazed up at the night sky to wish upon a star, chances are there's someone somewhere else in the world doing the exact same thing. And with about 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe, there's plenty to go around. On a clear night, we can see only a few thousand of them with the naked eye, some of them twinkling. What makes them twinkle? And why don't planets appear to twinkle the same way? So we asked Leslie Sage, an astronomer who is also the astronomy editor of Nature. He says, while most stars shine steadily, the twinkling we observe is due to turbulence in the air. Turbulence causes the starlight to bend slightly as it travels from the star, through the atmosphere, and down to us, giving the stars a twinkling effect. To get a better picture, he says, imagine you have dusty glasses on and are looking at something far away. So it looks small. The object will look dim if you happen to be looking through a speck of dust, but bright if you're looking through a clear spot in the glasses. That is so true, you guys. So as you move your head around, which is what I pretty much do with these glasses all the time, the object's brightness will fluctuate according to where you look. Wicked. I like that. Excuse me. Why does looking at a bright light help when you feel a sneeze coming on? It's a phenomenon that's perplexed people for generations. Even the Greek philosopher Aristotle, or one of his pupils in his sweeping work, Problems Pondered. Why is it that one sneezes more after one has looked at the sun? That's me, you guys. Is it because the sun engenders heat and so causes movement, just as does tickling the nose with a feather? Turns out that heat has nothing to do with it. The Photic sneeze reflex, as it's called, is a term first coined by Dr. Henry Everett in 1964. It's also aptly known as the Attu Syndrome, which stands for, autosomal Autosomal dominant compelling autosomal dominant compelling ophthalmic outburst. Oh my God, the words. An otolaryngologist with Eastern Health in Newfoundland and Labrador. It's a bit of a head-scratching phenomenon. It is obviously all involuntary and happens as a result of sudden exposure to bright lights. It's believed to be genetic in nature, and the mechanism for why it happens is not entirely understood or known. Theories suggest it could be related to stimulation of the optic nerve in response to bright light. As sneezing and this nerve are related, it could potentially give the sensation of an irritant in the nose, triggering a sneeze. So I guess that's what I get. So I get the Attu Syndrome. According to authors of a 2010 paper, exposure to bright lights such as sunlight elicits a sneeze or a prickling sensation in about 1 of every 4 individuals. It's a pretty harmless phenomenon, they add, but could pose a risk for certain professions such as baseball outfielders, high-wire acrobats, and airplane pilots, or in commonly experienced situations such as driving out of a tunnel. Ooh, that's kind of scary. If you're afflicted with the harmless yet possibly annoying Attu Syndrome, you can blame mom or dad. As one researcher states, if one parent is affected, their child has a 50% chance of inheriting the syndrome. Well, my brothers and I were notoriously picky eaters. I didn't start eating eggs until I was in my 30s. I know, shocking. As a child, warily prodding my steaming bowl of goulash, my father would sometimes bark, "If you're hungry enough, you can eat anything." My God, goulash is so good though. You guys, I just made it. I made a feast. Oh. Okay, let's see. Dad grew up with less wealth than his kids. So this was an easy, dismissive life lesson he could point out to us. 20 years later, scrambling eggs again in Halifax, I realized he was right. I don't know why the 3 of us turned our noses from our plate so frequently. Okay, well, I guess I should mention and keep in mind, she'll be reading this along with you. Mom wasn't necessarily the best cook around. Aw, it's true. It's true, motherhood must be remarkably taxing at times. Here was Linda, our fearless mother duck, completing her degree while also working as a school teacher and raising us 3 idiots, and she'd lay out our dinners and we'd all spit. "I'm not eating that," like world-class brats. The memories are embarrassing now looking back. I'm sure she found it hard to enjoy cooking when these were the critiques she received. Oh, what a sin. There's a happy consolation prize for Mom, though, because two of her sons developed a love for cooking and one of her sons married a chef. Wow. Mom's in the kitchen less than ever before, and she loves it. Maybe it was in our DNA. I wonder sometimes. For example, my grandmother never had much of a sweet tooth, and my oldest brother is much the same. He's not even interested in cake. As a baby, not only would my oldest brother Colin refuse to eat any mush apart from one specific food. Don't ask me which, I wasn't born. He also refused to eat the mush unless it was a specific brand. I've not heard of a baby doing that. Sometimes I wonder if maybe there's a Warford gene causing certain taste buds to be extra sensitive. Less sensitive? Who knows? Ironically, Colin used to enjoy the most repulsive concoction I've ever watched anyone eat. You want to hear what it was? Brace yourselves, okay? One of Colin's childhood staples was steamed rice with a liberal dosage of soy sauce. What's the matter with that? He also loved cheese sandwiches. He'd spread mayonnaise on thick-cut homemade bread, rest slices of hard cheddar on this, then spoon some soy rice mixture on top of that. He loved it. Ew, okay, that was kind of gross. I used to work in this area where this one guy, he would just, if anybody, if we had a cook-up or something like that and there was a big pile of rice there or whatever, he'd come in and all he'd want is rice with ketchup. He'd pour the ketchup right on there. He said when he was growing up, he used to love it, and he still does. One day, he had 3 plates of it, you guys. And I'm talking, a paper plate? 3 plates of it, yes. He loved it. And we didn't mind because it was lots of extra rice and nothing else to go with it, right? Because all the rest of the food was gone, nothing left but rice. And he's like, this is perfect, this is heaven. My grandmother never cared for soft cheesies. Then, when she was 90, she decided she sort of liked them. Suddenly, she had clipped half bags of soft cheesies near the weathered maroon recliner tucked into the corner of her room at the old folks' home. By 92, she was sick of them. My wife has had to adjust to my cautious eating habits. Just the other day, she asked when I would try an oyster again. Oysters are my wife's favorite food. Being from PEI and all, readers, hear me now. I will never eat another raw oyster for as long as I live. When I dishwashed at a really fancy pants restaurant in Banff, I'd eat whatever came my way. Think about it. For a couple to eat there with the wine pairing, it cost about $800. Now, you're in back, it's noisy, it's steamy, suddenly a chef hands you a hot pan to wash with a small circle of meat on it that he must have missed. Do you eat it? Of course you do. Usually the meat was bison. One night, my Korean coworker encouraged me to try an oyster. With the same mindset I applied to the bison, I took it and ate it without pause. After the initial slurp, I honestly, genuinely almost threw it back up on the kitchen floor. It was the most unpleasant culinary experience of my entire life. I might eat eggs, but I'm still not the guy who eats anything you put in front of him. This one, Sunday pot roast. You guys, I just wanted you guys to see how good this looks, and I think I'm ready to do a Sunday pot roast. Look at that. In like a nice juicy kind of gravy or whatever. Oh my God, that looks so good. Oh, and he put red wine in there. Mmm. This kind of sounds like beef bourguignon, only it's chopped up in big, nice big chunks and fried up a little bit. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, here we go. Tips he'd like to share regarding the pot roast. This is a meal that has to be cooked when you have lots of time. You cannot rush this dish. Turning up the heat and shortening the time will not work. The beef will be tough and the meal will not turn out the way you promised. So you guys make sure you don't go screwing around with a recipe. When you got a recipe, you follow it. I don't, yeah. But when it comes to time though, it's very important that you do the heat, what it says, for the amount of time that it says, you guys. Sometimes people's stoves and ovens are different. Not all of them are like exactly the same. So sometimes you need to shorten your time, sometimes you need to lengthen your time. It all depends. Don't be shy when using all the salt and pepper suggested before searing. Some will say it will be too salty, but the seasoning heightens the flavor, and after 3 to 4 hours in the oven, I can assure you it will not be too salty. I totally agree with that, you guys. The most important step for sure is the searing of the beef and browning of the onions and vegetables. You will be amazed at a lack of flavor should the searing and browning not be done. Trust me. Remember, I am not a chef or a cook. I could say that too. I understand you, buddy. I have learned on my own over the years by trying other people's recipes and methods of cooking. The most important thing to remember is cook with confidence, you guys. Enjoy your Sunday pot roast. Oh. You know, I feel that everybody should learn how to cook a few things. You know, cook a few things and cook them really well. And, you know, if you want like that special meal and you want to have enough that'll last a few days, or you can throw a few of the leftovers in the freezer and have it like later on or whatever, you guys, I think it's really important that everybody learns a few really good dishes. It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be anything like that. It just needs to be good so you're happy with it, so you like it. Yes. Okay, what else? Let's see. Whoa baby, whoa baby. Oh, nacho bombs. No. Oh, bacon cheese fries. Buffalo chicken bread sweet with heat wings. Oh my God. Oh, that was a good one. That was real good. I liked it. Oh. There is a blanket. It's called a Sherpa blanket with Newfoundland sayings, and it's 50 inches by 60 inches, you guys. Now for $24.88 instead of $39.99. There's all kinds of sayings on, just like my glove, my oven glove I have, and my pot holder. Yes, by hard case, rotted the once, some racket, wicket, froze to death, skeet, oh me nerves, skipper, deadly hard case. The once, yes, by, oh, yes, yeah, wicked. You guys, anyways, I'm really thinking about getting that. Yes, I might, and throw it into the truck. So when hubby and I are traveling and stuff like that, going down that long friggin' highway heading to Edmonton, yes, that's what I want to do. And the very last page, well, this is a beautiful picture. I'll show you guys first. It was a bone-chilling minus 51 degrees Celsius, you guys. But at least one animal, a fox it seems by the tracks, was out here with the photographer. The photographer's name, Timothy Collins, from Labrador City, Newfoundland. Look at this picture. That poor fox, holy cow. And then right here, long walks on the beach, sunsets over the ocean, dinner for two, and here is a bottle of wine called 50 Shades of Bay. You guys, there are hints of oak. This deeply colored blueberry-blackberry fusion can be savored over dinner with cheese or while sitting at the water's edge looking out at the bay. Here we go, 50 Shades of Bay. Yes. Well, there we go. The Great Outdoors. Another awesome Downhome magazine, you guys. Thank you all so much. Yes. Cheers, you guys. Take care. I'm going to continue having my bath. I washed my hair in the tub yesterday, so I'm not going to do it again today. I shall talk to you guys later. Take care. Be safe. Enjoy 2021, you guys. I wish you all the best. Bye, guys.